All right, he up again. He says, question about RYS. If client's website is stuck on page 2, I usually just point more PBN links, add content, throw signals, and pray. That's funny.
That's funny.
That's what most SEOs do, buddy.
Plus fun.
That's what most SEOs do. Will drive stacks really help in a timely manner? It's very possible. I don't. Look, I can tell you that it's likely that if you're at the top of page 2 or whatever, like you said, stuck on page 2, a well done drive stack, which means, like, if you hire us to do it, you can go through the course and do it yourself too. It's very time consuming, I'll tell you that. But like our guy Jessen, he's a freaking machine. Like it's very likely that you'd pop to page 1 from it. But again, I don't have enough detail to be able to tell you. So, Marco, you want to comment on that?
No, I agree with you totally. But stuck on page 2 is a really good signal that it can be pushed into page 1. It depends on the competition, what else you do to the drive stack. Like you can't just get a drive stack, throw it up, and expect it to push if you have really high competition. Although generally over time, if people just leave it alone, if they would just learn to leave it alone, it happens, man. And it just, once it pops, it'll just keep rising and rising and rising. We have some awesome testimonials of people who are currently in RYS Academy. And I think we're going to put those on our YouTube channel so that they're available for you guys so that you can see what people are actually doing inside RYS Academy, the success that they're having. And I didn't know, like they were really quiet. They were in the shadows, lurking and just soaking up the knowledge, right? And going and taking it and just using it to rank. It's awesome. I know someone that used my mind map trick. I'm not going to go through it here, but she told me that her properties went from page 3 and 4 to page 1 just by adding that little power loop that I always talk about inside the group. And so I would say more likely yes than no, but you might have to do a little bit more. It all depends. As with anything in SEO, it depends on the competition and how closely Google monitors that specific niche. It depends.
But the beautiful thing about the drive stacks, guys, and G Sites is part of that, is that you can get away with murder. Like, it's insane what you can do as far as like all the rules about spamminess are out the window. Because I mean, now I try to still make them. And we don't. I say I try. I don't even make them anymore. Our guy Jessen, he makes them look freaking beautiful, anyways. But there's so much that you can throw spam at them. You can. I mean, what was the one test you guys did with over 1 million backlinks?
I can't say what it was, but
you can't say the niche, but it was well over 1 million backlinks, right?
Yeah, it was a major metropolitan area. It was just a very high competition keyword, and we threw 1 million. It wasn't just 1 million backlinks; it was 1 million garbage backlinks purposely. I told Dedia, we have a Dedia for link building, and I told him, look, all bets are off. Don't worry about a clean list. I don't care where you get the links from. He even threw porn at it.
Yep.
And it took it like a champ. And now we're ranking in the 3-pack. I told you.
Yep.
I think the guy had to remove one of his phones or stop getting calls on that phone because he was just overloaded with phone calls.
The dude cut his phone off because he couldn't handle as many calls as he was getting. That's awesome.
It was beautiful.